there, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Yay! I wanted to make YouTube videos for a long time, but I kept kind of putting it off, thinking that I needed like the perfect equipment. I needed to know how to use iMovie like perfectly well, which is just gonna have to be a learning process as I go. So I'm just winging it and making this impromptu YouTube video, and hopefully my filming will get better, my editing will get better, so stick with me. It'll be a learning process, but I wanted to do this for a long time, so I thought, you know what, let's just do it. And I kind of thought, like, do I need to make an intro video for my first video? And then I decided, you know what, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube are people's grocery hauls, like what they get, what they buy at the store. And today I'm about to head to Trader Joe's. My mom is babysitting Wyatt, my son, and so I have some free time and I love going to Trader Joe's. So you know what? I'm going to head there. I'm going to get some of the stuff that I love and just make a video of it. And that'll be my first YouTube video. So it is what it is. The editing won't be perfect and the filming probably won't be perfect, but hey, you know what? Let's do it. So Trader Joe's is quite a far way from our house now. I used to live about 5 minutes from it, so I have a lot of things that are my favorites, but now I only go probably every few months or just when I have some free time. So I don't go that often, but I have some staples that I get every time. So I'm gonna head there and I'll kind of show you what I buy and kind of some of the stuff I use in recipes. And I just love Trader Joe's. I know some people think it's like overhyped or whatever, but I love it. It's like a better Aldi to me, which I learned from my husband. Aldi and Trader Joe's, like the founders, I guess, were brothers or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's basically like the same thing. But I feel like Trader Joe's is a better Aldi. Not that I hate Aldi or the products that come from Aldi, I just don't like the experience. You have to bag all your groceries yourself and everything's rushed, and then like the Aldi closest to us is kind of like a one-way thing. Like, it's not an open store, it's just like an aisle that winds around. So if you forget something at the beginning, you're going all the way back against traffic, whatever. I don't know, I don't like it too much. The food's not bad, but the experience. So anyways, I'm about to head to Trader Joe's. I'll get some of my usual favorite things, maybe get some new things. I have some favorites from there, my husband has some favorites from there. So I'll get the stuff that we get every time, kind of talk to you a little bit about that, show you what I got, and go from there. So here it is, my first YouTube video. Okay, so I'm back from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna kind of show you what I got in two parts here. The first part right here is just gonna be like dried goods, I guess, like non-frozen stuff that's not cold, because we got a lot of frozen stuff, and it was kind of a lot all at once. So we'll start with just the dried goods, and then I'll kind of show you first like things that I buy every time, which are these salsas. Just their regular salsa is amazing, so I highly recommend that if you're a salsa person. I am like a huge chips and salsa fan, which probably isn't the healthiest thing, but I have to have chips and salsa at home. And then this tomatillo and roasted yellow chili salsa, also super good. I know their regular salsa is not very spicy, and I don't think that one is either. And this one isn't very spicy either, the salsa verde, although I guess everyone kind of has a different tolerance for spicy things, but I don't really feel like they're spicy, and I'm not a huge fan of spicy stuff. This is like one of my very favorite things. One of the reasons I go there, it's the cowboy caviar, which I should have gotten more than one jar because this will not last long. But it's corn, black beans, and peppers, and I love it. So if you have never had this stuff before, definitely get it, definitely try it, it's amazing. I also really like their brand of green chilies. I've always picked them up when I'm there. They're super cheap. And I don't know, besides like the Hatch brand green chilies, I feel like they're some of the better ones. So we put green chilies in everything. So if you also like green chilies, definitely get those. Kind of a weird purchase. These marinated artichokes, I don't know, I haven't gotten them before, but I like anything with vinegar. So does my husband. And I feel like they might be good on salads. So we'll see. We'll see how they are. Okay. Coconut aminos. I feel like this is a healthier soy sauce. Am I totally wrong about that? I don't know. I've never used it, never cooked with it. I don't know. I guess it doesn't have soy in it, so it's supposed to be a little better for you, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'll have to report back on that. This is for my husband. Cookie butter. I don't like anything like gingerbread flavored or cinnamon flavored. So I've never even actually tried it, but I don't know. He loves it, so I got it for him. And I think these are the cookies that are used in it. They're all kind of sold together, and I'm pretty sure it says these are the same cookies. So he's never had these, but I did get them for him because he likes any kind of like gingerbread, cinnamony thing, and that kind of seems like what these are. So we'll see how he likes those. Okay, I keep hearing amazing things about this seasoning. I've never tried it, but I got it to try everything but the bagel seasoning. I don't know. Looks good. Looks like it'd be good on like avocado toast, which is one of my favorite things. Seasoning salt. We just needed some seasoning salt. I don't normally buy this from Trader Joe's, but it was cheaper than like at Walmart or whatever, so picked it up. Lemon pepper seasoning. I have not gotten this one from there before, but I like lemon pepper anything, and so we'll give it a shot. This I've also never gotten before either. The 21 Seasoning Salute. Read a lot of good things about it. I don't know, it has just, I guess, 21 seasonings in it, so we'll see how it is. Okay, I like everything bagels. I like everything pretzels. They had everything crackers, so these are a new item for me. But I feel like they're a good little snack, maybe, so we'll try that. Lately, I've been super into dried cranberries. I was going to say craisins. I don't know. Are craisins dried cranberries? Not sure. But these were super cheap. Just packaged dried cranberries. And I also eat a lot of trail mix, and so does my husband. So this is dried cranberry and roasted nut trail mix. And I'll probably actually even add some of the dried cranberries to this because I love cranberries. Dried cranberries anyway. This was kind of an impulse buy. I like Honeycrisp apples. Honeycrisp apple chips. I don't know. They might be good. They might not be. I used to eat apple chips all the time when I was a kid. And is that going to be one of those things like that were really good when you were little, but then you try again and they're like, my husband likes these. They're cornbread crisps. I never tried one last time, so maybe I'll try one this time. They're just like little cracker chip things, and he said they're really good. So both of us like these. They're like English muffins, but they're British muffins. I don't really know if there's any difference, but they're so good. I feel like they're better than English muffins. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and move on to like the frozen and refrigerated stuff, which is one of the main reasons I go to Trader Joe's, because I feel like they have so many good convenience items, and you'll see some of those that I bought now. Okay, so I'm back with the frozen stuff, and then I have a couple of refrigerated items, but mostly this is all frozen stuff. So the things I buy every single time I go to Trader Joe's, their tabbouleh is incredible. I'm super picky about tabbouleh, and I know not everyone likes it. It's kind of one of those things that you either love or hate. And I almost never like store-bought tabbouleh, but theirs is really, really good. And almost every time I buy it, the cashier says something about how they love it too. So either they're just making conversation or it's a really good thing. Okay, also almost always buy these butternut squash packets. If you've ever made butternut squash from scratch, you know it's like a huge pain. So I don't really make it anymore because who has time for that? But when I buy the pre-cut up kind that I just roast in the oven with like olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of brown sugar from time to time, it is so good. I like it. My husband likes it. Wyatt likes it. This is just good for cooking. It's just bell peppers, all the different kinds of bell peppers. And Wyatt also loves bell peppers, so I make sure I put those in a lot of things because he loves them. Brussels sprouts, both my husband and I like, and this just seemed like a quick, easy way to cook them. Let's see. This is something I buy. I do buy this every single time I go. Sometimes I'll get 2 of them. It's so cheap. I think it's like $1 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. but I get this every time. I started buying this the first time I went to Trader Joe's, and I feel like it's one of the reasons I go. It's so good. It'll, I don't know. This was an impulse buy also. It's just Harvest Hodgepodge. I don't know. It's a bunch of vegetables, and I don't know. I might do it with like a stir fry or something like that. It kind of seems like it has a lot of good stir fry vegetables in it. Shrimp stir fry. I've never had this, but it looked really good. Also super cheap and might be a good lunch or quick dinner. Let's see. I feel like I didn't get anything that was expensive. Although, is there anything expensive at Trader Joe's? I don't know. I feel like it's a very affordable store. This is just another convenience item. It's just pre-peeled garlic. Okay, I don't know how to say this word at all. I'm gonna go with prosciutto. Correct me, I don't know. But I always get this, and I feel like it's one of those things that people either love or hate. I love it, and I eat it with like cheese and crackers. Spinach, ricotta ravioli. These are mostly just like lunch ideas. Just quick, easy things. I love salmon, so I got some salmon burgers. Put that on a bun. Some avocado, tomatoes, probably really good. Pancakes. I pretty much never buy pancakes. If I eat pancakes, we always make them from scratch. Or, I don't know. I don't normally buy them in the store, but they just looked good. But maybe I was just hungry when I was there. Okay, I don't even know all the ingredients in this pizza, but it was really cheap. And I saw that it had prosciutto in it, so I went for it. It's either probably going to be really bad or really good. Some of their stuff, which I have had a few of their things that I didn't really like, and maybe I should have made a list of those so I could tell you guys. There's probably been like 10 or 15 things over the whole time I've ever been to Trader Joe's that I bought, and I thought, not again. There were some frozen potatoes that were like heavily seasoned with rosemary. We hated those. I don't know. There's been a few things that looked really good that I got home and I was like, well. Okay, I also get these every time. Chicken cilantro wontons. They're super easy snack that you can just heat up. They take just a couple of minutes. I've never gotten hash browns before, but I read a list of like the best things to buy at Trader Joe's recently, and these were on every list. And I don't normally just eat hash browns like this, but they're frozen, so I thought they'll last for a while and I'll eat them when I eat them. And then chicken enchiladas. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to be. I've also never bought these, but they didn't look too super unhealthy. So we'll see. Maybe with some salsa and chips for lunch. I don't know. So those are my purchases this time. And most of the stuff I've bought before. A lot of it I hadn't. I guess it's probably 50-50. So I'll maybe have to make a follow-up video of the stuff that I hadn't bought before, or post on Instagram how it turned out, if I liked it or not. And you guys, if you don't follow me on there, it's just happiness in the heartland. So yeah, this concludes my first video. I know it's kind of all over the place. I know that I have a lot to learn with filming and editing. And so hopefully I can get it all figured out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My plan for this channel is kind of a little bit of everything. I think this is just going to be kind of like a lifestyle channel where I do all kinds of things, and we'll see how it goes. I didn't realize, now I have a lot more, I guess, respect for people on YouTube, because it's a really big process to make and edit these videos that I never really thought about until I started trying to edit some of them. And I have a lot of ideas for different things. So that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.